welcome back, guys. Welcome back, Cheryl. Thanks for coming back.
It's great to be here.
Recap. So, Sayori is gone. Our best friend who fancied us.
Things got really dark.
Yeah. But the game started anew, and Sayori is deleted, it would seem. She doesn't exist. Yeah, and we got brought to class by Monica, remember? Instead of Sayori this time.
With a terrible voice. But it's going to change a bit because I don't think my voice could handle it anymore.
Yeah, it did sound quite destroying on your voice. So.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I can keep this up, but I'm already committed.
That's fine, that's fine. I'm sure anyone who's still watching will understand.
Okay, so what did she say previous then?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Just one previous, because it just kind of starts.
That's kind of mid-sentence, eh?
So, alright, so she's like,
back.
I'm back! That's her voice. It's terrible, like, geeky, horrible, like, you don't want to hear it. Like, and I brought a guest with me.
Does that not sound more destroying on your voice?
No, because it sounds like it's sort of, like a male's voice is breaking.
Right.
It's kind of like that. Yeah. But it's not like the raspy, like, pushing on my voice this time, so.
Okay.
That was too bad,
Oh, it kind of started there. Did you see that?
Yeah. So.
This is depressed one.
Yeah.
She's called Girl One because we've just met her.
Oh right, yeah. 'Cause it's starting over again. This is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A guest.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club fair.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Phil in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know...
Sorry! I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why did you come sit down, Phil?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you both find it worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Well, yeah, we got that. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not.
Insulted Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Phil, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. Deja vu.
I know,
What am I saying? I
So
spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped for something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Ah! I'd expect that from you, Yuri. That's your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right! You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. I give that back.
Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica because she sounds like a mental case. Or maybe, like, there's occasions where it sort of reminded me of Barney, like...
Yeah, she's Barney in disguise. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Ah. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Phil?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare blank at me with dejected eyes.
Dun dun dun. Boop, boop. I'm sorry, I thought.
Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Phil. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members.
Maybe it's because one's missing.
Exactly. It's weird because you know that some of the conversation is different because it's when Sayori would interact and change the club, and you can tell it's different.
Yeah.
Anyway. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Phil?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
I'd be super pissed. Emphasis. Phil, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Well, I look forward to seeing you, how you express yourself. Yeah!
Yeah. For some reason I prefer this voice though. It sounds more like a girl. The last one was just like...
Oh, no.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Yeah, she's supposed to be the hot girl as well, so...
Well, I thought the other one suited her. I just don't think I could keep it up. And this one literally is like, you know, that she's a male dressed as a female. You know, like you can tell that her voice is going to break and it's going to be like, damn, Monica. You know, that's her secret. You know, that's her secret, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Teasers. Yeah.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
Super. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? So I still think she's the hottest girl out of the three of them?
Is she a girl? Yeah.
We've still to learn a bit more about Natsuki. We did spend some time with Yuri.
Yeah, I still think Yuri's cool.
Yeah, I like
Monica
Yuri.
probably still is
I think
the hottest.
I think Yuri's probably my favourite out of all of them.
Yeah.
I never did say that before, did I? Oh shit, I've just been skipping chat.
That's like just rewind.
Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. You guys have heard this before anyway. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Oh, what's going to happen next?
Yeah, so you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh,
Yeah.
sure. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message.
Nah, someone's going to pop up like... someone's going to... I don't like these things, so you stare at... Oh! Oh!
There we go.
Oh,
That wasn't so bad.
That was deceiving. I thought it was going to be one of those scary faces.
No, this isn't a horror game.
Oh, that was nice.
So we don't get to pick Monica for some reason. I guess because she's the leader, maybe. We're just
Yeah, because that happened last time.
Yeah.
So we've only got the two to try and convince
So-
around, you know.
Are we trying to impress Yuri again? Well, I know we mainly impressed Yuri last time, but we
But
did.
some of the things
We
were-
spent some time with Yuri, so should we go with Natsuki or should we just stick with Yuri? It's up to you.
I think stick with Yuri.
Yeah, stick with Yuri. So
Yeah,
she
see
likes
what happens with
horror. So anything dark.
Yeah, that's cool.
And defeat.
Yeah. This one will be
frightening.
a lot easier.
Yeah.
Actually.
Tears. Vertigo, flee.
Yeah, Crimson.
Yeah.
That top one up there.
Oh,
yeah.
Yay, suicide.
Of course, we saw that earlier. You know. No joke, guys.
Contamination. Nightgown? No.
I thought. Captive. What about
Captive,
captive?
yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Graveyard. Sadness. Oh, she likes sadness. Incongruent. Agonizing.
Oh my god!
What?
I haven't even been looking at her face. Have you been seeing her face?
No?
It's been changing.
Is it?
Yeah, when you click on like a dark word.
Okay.
Um,
Cry? No?
Either cry or essence. Watch her
Essence.
face. Oh, nah, nah.
Oh, depression.
It changed that one time. It looks like Venom.
Oh,
I'm
really?
yeah.
I missed it.
I'm
Alright,
serious.
say it again. No?
No,
I think
that's
you're
messed
lying.
up. That's messed up.
Dark?
Like,
Nah, you're
and
the
it
lie.
changed legs. It changed. I saw it.
Wrath.
I saw it.
We've pretty much got every single one right apart from
What
one.
about judgment? That's messed up. I
Fear.
keep looking at it now. I keep.
Yeah, so am I.
It
Misery.
changed, I'm
Or anger.
serious.
Oh, anger.
Nah, that's messed up. That's messed up. It changed. I swear. You'll see it. You'll zoom in right into it.
Yeah,
so
I'll,
I'm
I'll
right.
watch back the footage and I'll probably zoom in.
Yeah, that could be the thumbnail. It's just.
The thumb.
Or the face on
yeah.
our faces.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'll replace your face, just your face, and I'll be like total oblivious.
Or just like behind.
Yeah, over my shoulder.
Okay, so it's a new day. So, hi again, Phil. Glad to see you didn't turn away on us.
Runaway book.
Oh, run away. Sorry.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. spectacular. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that's meant to happen.
Yeah, that's meant to happen. Thanks for keeping your promise, Phil. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I swear she's gonna change like something. It's gonna freak out. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
The game's breaking.
No, go back down. Go back down.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki.
Which one is it? Is it Natsuki?
Monica talking, I think.
Natsuki,
You
certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Yeah.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. So that scene has happened
before. The screen is
but
moved as well. Is that just me? It's tilted. She's gotten fucking bigger.
yeah, it's oh, that's the door. Yeah, so it's zooming in, isn't it?
Mhm.
It's zooming in and turning. It's still zooming in. It's been zooming in the whole time.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's messed up.
Manga
Right.
is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Phil. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
How's this girl accidentally been so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, back to normal screen. There we go.
Thank God. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
I've just seen something really disturbing. I mean, this is already disturbing, but look at the back. Like, right at the back of the classroom, one of the posters. It's
Oh my God.
Yuri that hung herself.
Holy shit, I never even noticed that. Oh my God.
See how I pay attention to details?
But that doesn't seem to be the
That
case.
is messed up, right?
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.